What up, Facebook? It's Paul Dudley outside the Superdome as we get ready for another Saints Sunday. Of course, the best day of the week is a Saints Sunday. We're out here at the tailgate as the fans get ready here for this game as the Saints prepare to take on the division rival Buccaneers. People got the games out here. We got the barbecues going. How y'all doing? What's your name? How you doing? What's your name? Where you from?
Ollie Wagons back, River Ridge.
All right. Now, how you thinking the Saints are going to do against the Buccaneers today?
I think we've got to score a lot more points than the last couple of weekends, but I like our chances.
And how do you like Teddy Bridgewater? You obviously rallied around the guys yesterday. The defense, of course, played really well. What are you sort of thinking ahead of this game?
Good game manager. Defense is stepping up. So, I mean, probably be a higher scoring game than we've seen in the last couple of weeks, like I said, but I think we're going to pull it out today.
We played really well against a strong Cowboys team last week. We were able to get the W. Buccaneers team not too shabby either. You know, they're second place. They got Jameis Winston, a couple stars. How do you think they're going to do today?
Well, they had a big win against the Rams last weekend, so I think they're going to come out again offensively strong, but I think we'll match them, and I think the dome and the crowd here, the home field advantage, will be good.
And you're going to be in the dome for the induction of Will Smith, obviously into the Ring of Honor. How are you feeling about that?
You know, very sad what happened to him. Glad he's getting his due today, and I'm sure the crowd will be happy to hear that as well.
You've been a Saints fan for a long time?
Yeah, we had tickets since 2002. Been a Saints fan my whole life. Enjoy coming out here early. We get started around 7 o'clock, no matter what time the game's for, and a lot of good friends, good people, good food.
What did you think about Will Smith as a player? Obviously, great on our defensive side, played for us for a long time. What are some of your lasting memories when it comes to watching him play?
I think he's one of those guys that kind of, what he's done in the past, it'll stand up for forever because great player, high character guy, with the team a long time, and one of the fan favorites for sure.
Excellent. All right, thank you so much. Good talking to you, man. Take care. Who dat? That's right. All right, I'm going to give you guys another look around here. We got some games going, got the beers going. I want to introduce you to some folks down here. Got the music bumping. How y'all doing? Hey there. How you doing? This is one of the best setups I've probably ever seen.
This is hers. I'm just.
Okay.
It's Rhonda's.
Oh, it's Rhonda's, but this is great. What's your name?
My name is Jerry.
Jerry, where are you from?
Here.
Right here in New Orleans.
Right.
Beautiful. How you thinking the Saints are going to do against the Buccaneers?
I hope they're going to win. We'll see. The Bucs are doing better than we expected.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. They got a strong team. Obviously, Jameis Winston is a stud. Their defense is looking pretty good.
Got our guys.
That's right.
Our guys will take care of them.
I like to see it. How are you thinking about Teddy Bridgewater? He's come out pretty strong and played for us and got a couple W's. How are you feeling?
I think he's okay. He's not the answer to Brees.
And speaking of Brees, did you happen to see that video of him throwing the ball?
Yes, it's awesome.
Yeah.
We Brees fans.
Yeah. Well, that's obviously got to be some good news for you as a Brees fan to see him throwing the ball.
Yes, I hope he gets back real soon, but not too soon because we want him to be well for the end of the season.
Sure, absolutely. And tell us about your setup here. This is fantastic. I mean, this is
up here for about approximately 10, 20 years, maybe. This is how we do it. We got a little late start this morning. We usually be up and running by 7, but
They're usually here overnight.
we got a late start, but
you guys are usually here overnight, you say?
usually when it's a good game, all the games are good. We'll camp out overnight, have our campers out here and bring the sun up.
I love it. How are you thinking the Saints are going to do against the Buccaneers today?
We're going to do good. I think it's going to be a tight game because for some reason, I don't know why, we always play a little not ready for the Bucs, but it's going to be a tight game. I think we're going to pull it off by 10.
You can get the W by 10. Okay. And then today you're going to be in the stadium, in the dome when Will Smith gets inducted into the Ring of Honor. How are you feeling about seeing that?
That's great.
Awesome.
As soon as you said that, I got goosebumps. That's going to be fantastic because he was a great player.
What are some of your lasting memories of him? Just a monster on defense.
Just like you said, a monster on defense. Those incredible tackles, those sacks. He was just all over the field,
And a dedicated Saint for sure.
Very much.
Good guy. We loved him.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much. I appreciate your time. We're going to keep on touring around here, checking out the Saints tailgate. Show off your thing here. You got some. Yeah. Let's go check them out. All right. Well. Oh, they got a bathroom. That's what you need when you're doing the tailgating. Are you going to show us a sophisticated bathroom back here? Oh, wow. I want you to take a look at this.
Tailgaters. That's our tailgate group.
That is the bathroom made and designed perfectly for Saints fans.
Of course. You got to have a bathroom. If you want to party in New Orleans, you must have a bathroom.
That's very cool. I love that. Oh, there we go. How you doing?
I'm good.
Good, good. We're just taking a look here at your mobile tailgating unit.
Oh, thank you. We have a good time with it. How y'all doing?
How are you thinking the Saints are going to fare against the Buccaneers?
Oh, we got this. We're not worried about none of that. We have it. We're gonna beat some, I don't know, Buccaneers butt, I guess you want to say.
Thanks for not swearing. I'll see you later. All right, I was told that we need to introduce you to the folks here in the white tent. That's your what?
That's my tailgate group.
That's your tailgate group.
Yeah,
Why don't you walk us over there? Come on, tell us about them. Who are they?
My brother-in-law, my sister, my 5-year-old granddaughter loves tailgate. She's out. Can interview her.
All right, I'm going to go to her. Let's do that. How y'all doing? How you doing today? I'm Paul with Channel 4.
How you doing?
Hey, tell us about your tailgate.
We're just getting started, and we're looking for a great day. The rain's about to end. We're excited. Who dat?
There we go. What's your name? Where are you from?
I'm Ricky Pursell from Kenner.
Excellent. And how are you thinking the Saints are going to fare against the Bucs today?
I think if we take care of the ball, I think everything will turn out in our favor. We should come out with a W.
And Teddy Bridgewater has played reasonably well over the last couple games and managed to get us a couple W's. How are you feeling about his performance this season?
I think he's doing everything that Sean Payton's asking of him. He's taking care of the ball, not turning the ball over in the way our defense is playing. If he manages the game, everything should turn out well.
Playing a pretty strong Bucs team. They got that big win against the Rams last week. How are you feeling that they're going to be feeling as they come into the Dome today?
I think they should be feeling confident about their big win over the Rams. However, if we play defense like we're capable of, I think we'll handle them.
Excellent. And I don't know if you saw the video of Drew Brees throwing the football this week. How are you feeling about seeing that video?
I feel good about it, but I hope you don't rush and come back too soon.
Yeah, that's what we're here. And obviously you want to make sure he's good to go. But with Teddy, it seems like he's managing the games pretty well. And if he can get this W and get 3 W's this early in the season, I think that's going to be pretty phenomenal.
We were just talking about that as a group just now, that if anybody would have thought with Drew getting hurt that would be 4-1 if we come out and win this game, I think it'd be beyond our expectations.
And especially when you look back against that win against the Cowboys, it was such a tremendous team effort. Is that going to have to be something throughout the entire season that we're just learning early in the season that we're going to have to carry through the rest of the season and into the playoffs, so hopefully?
It's funny when the defense has to arise to the occasion, knowing that we can't give up too many points, that we're going to be managing the game offensively. It's been tremendous the way they've been playing.
And you'll be on the field. You're going to go into the Dome, I presume. You'll be in the stadium in the Dome when Will Smith gets inducted into the Ring of Honor. How are you feeling about that?
It's going to be an emotional time because he's been such a wonderful player for the Saints. I think he's going to get a deserved honor that he should well deserve.
What are some of your lasting memories of him as a player? Obviously, just incredible defensive end.
I think about the passion that he exuded on the field, and he exemplifies what the Saints football is all about.
Is there anybody that you think? Who do you think should be next on the Ring of Honor? Would you say?
Ooh, that's a tough question. I would say when his time's up, Drew Brees for sure.
Excellent. Thank you so much for talking with us.
Thank you very much.
Take care now. Who dat? How y'all doing?
This is our youngest one.
Hi. How you doing?
You got it straight.
Oh, a little nervous. Oh, I get it. It's okay. I get it. No, it's okay. Take care. It's all right. You got a wonderful jersey on. How you doing, sir? What's your name?
Joe Colon.
All right. And how long you been coming out here?
Oh, for over 15, 20 years.
Yeah. Why do you like the tailgate so much?
It's fun. Food.
Yeah.
All that beautiful food, hamburgers.
There's got to be something. I always like coming out here because you usually hang with your friends, talk about Saints football, have a couple cold ones before you go in, right?
A whole bunch of cold ones.
A whole bunch, not just a couple, a whole bunch of cold.
A whole bunch of
Thanks for talking to us, man. Go Camaro. I like your jersey, man. Awesome stuff.
Thank you, man.
All right, I want to take you over to Drew's setup. We introduced you to Drew yesterday. Take care now. Who dat? Now, I'm not, when I say Drew, I don't mean Drew Brees. He's not tailgating out of here. I'm going to introduce you to a super fan named Drew. He's out here, and always somebody I like to talk to, get a good analysis on the game. And he's got a pretty awesome setup, actually, over here as well. Rick Neese, I'll get this for you. I got to give a shout out to my photographer, Rick Neese, by the way. She is doing an incredible job behind the lens over there. All right, let's get Drew over here. How you doing, Drew?
Hey.
How you feeling today?
Oh, pretty good.
Yeah?
Pretty good.
So I got to ask you, you're always a guy I like to get an opinion on these things. You know the game pretty well. How are you feeling the Saints are going to do against the Bucs today?
I think I feel better than I felt last week. Last week I thought it would be a feel-good game. I said that. Today I think we're going to score a few points.
Yeah.
I think we're actually going to. Teddy looks like he's getting a little more comfortable. We got to get rid of the penalties. We get rid of the penalties, we're going to put some points on the board.
And obviously we're playing a pretty decent Bucs team. They won that big game last week against the Rams. No scrubs on that side of the West Coast of California, or West Coast of the United States. What are you thinking about the Buccaneers, and how are they feeling as they come into this game?
So obviously they put up a lot of points on a very good defense. So our defense is going to have to get after it again, and which I think they'll rise to the challenge. They're playing better and better. I think this crowd noise this week is going to be way worse than it was out in L.A. So I think that's going to have some effect on offense. At least I hope so. I hope to be a part of that. So I think we're going to hold on. I don't know if we're going to. It's not going to be a field goal game today.
Yeah, and let's talk about the win over the Cowboys last week. That was obviously a huge surprise to, I think, a lot of people, even some really long-time Saints fans. What were you thinking at the end of that game?
One more time with that?
With the Cowboys game, what were you thinking about the end of that Cowboys game?
Oh, I mean, that game, it's a typical Saints cardiac game, sitting there and okay, we at least we kick a field goal, then we get the sack, now we got a punt, and the defense comes up with the big play with that sack right at the end, and that was it. That's what won the game for us, in my opinion.
And you're going to be on the field today for the induction of Will Smith. What are some of your lasting memories of Mr. Smith?
I mean, Will was just a great leader on our defense. He just, every week he showed up to play. It's a shame that his life had to end like it ended, so he'd have been a great ambassador for the Saints and for the city, I believe. So he's just he's just a great, upstanding citizen that his life got ended way too early.
And did you happen to see that video of Drew Brees practicing this week? What were you thinking about his thumb?
Yeah, you know what? He looked good. He looked like he was zipping that ball. Now, I was trying to see what kind of ball he was throwing, if I could see it. I didn't know if that was the Nerf ball or a smaller football, but, it was just one pass, and I was blowing it up, checking it out. But I think he's going to be back sooner than later.
Does that give you some confidence?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I think he'll be back if he don't try to come back next week,
But what is your take sort of on Teddy? I watch him and I see a guy who's come off the bench and gotten us, some W's and some real tough W's.
He's playing well. I mean, he got behind the 8 ball a little bit because they kept getting holding calls. He was first and 20, but whatever it was, 5-6 times. It seemed like we're always first and 20. I mean, that's something to overcome every time you get on the field. And some of them plays were positive plays, and they were called back. So I think Teddy's going to put us some points on the board today.
Well, we'll see if he can air it out. I'd like to see that.
I think he's doing well. Yeah. I think he's doing very well. So
awesome, Drew. Thanks for talking with us, man.
Right.
What are you guys cooking today?
We're going to have some red beans and rice. We have our sausage and our hamburgers, hot dogs. So stop by and eat.
All right, I will. Thanks, Drew. Appreciate it. Take care. So that's just what's going on here outside the Dome as we get ready for another Saints game. Saints take on the Bucs here at noon. We're going to have plenty more coming up at the Eyewitness News. Coming up here at 5:30. Also, after the game at 10, make sure you watch as well. So that's the very latest outside the Dome. I'm Paul Dudley, throwing it back to you until we see you next time. Take care.